All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. We're coming up on that holiday, and for some, it's usually their favorite holiday. It's Thanksgiving. It's a time to be thankful for everything and everyone in our lives, and it's a national holiday here in the United States of America. This tradition, this holiday, was started, long time ago with the Mayflower and the Pilgrims that came over here, and the Native Americans, the Indians, who helped them establish their settlement. And the Pilgrims were thankful for the Indians for their generosity and their kindness and their charity. So that's been an established tradition ever since the beginning and the founding of this country and on this continent, with the old world people, the Pilgrims, and meeting with the new world people, the Indians or the Native Americans. Not to be offensive or anything, I'm Chicano, I'm Mexican American. Half of my blood is Native American, so half Spanish and half Native American. I live in America, so therefore I speak English. And so, but back to the purpose of this video is that we're giving thanks. And first and foremost, we're talking about our country and our nation. And right now with our war, or with our country, there's just a bitter battle, a war of ideas, and which way and which shape the direction of our country should go. And for a lot of people, that can be very scary. It can be a lot of turmoil. It can feel like things are upside down, that the wrong people are in charge, and some people believe that the right people are in charge. And so, with this battle and this conflict, I can only believe and I can only hope that my prayer is, and that through this meshing and this coalescing of ideas and people, that we're going to come up with something even better and something even greater than we've ever had or we've ever experienced before, in order to form a more perfect union, as our Constitution declares and states. So, that's that on our government issue. And so I hope we can come together and as families, we can discuss politics and as well as religion at our dinner tables and our dining tables, to have these things as national conversations that hopefully build us together and create greater bonds than ever before, better bonds than ever before. So on the topic of gratitude, it's an important thing and it's an important idea. My top values in my life, my personal values, are integrity, love, health, and gratitude and wisdom. And one of the three things that I'm most grateful for in my life are my wife and my family, my health, that I've been, I'm 36 years old. I've been allowed to live this long. My father's passed, and I don't want my life to go in vain. And this time that I have, this precious time that God's given me on this planet to serve you and to serve others and to serve Him, I don't want to take that for granted and take advantage of it. So I use it as a very precious time every day that I live, every single day that I'm alive. And thirdly, I'm thankful for my job and the opportunity to work, my workplace right now, my 9 to 5, and then also, creating and building this channel. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I can be a conduit of God and to share the gospel and share my contribution to the world and to humanity. So, what are your top 3 things that you're most grateful for? And please share them with me. I also have a challenge for you, as I'm looking down at my notes here, that in the Bible there's a section in there, there's a scripture that says to give to others so much that they can't pay you back. So give something priceless. And I challenge you to do that during this season, hopefully within the next week, before Thanksgiving. And if not, you can give anytime, all year round, all year long. So give something priceless, something that it's either tangible or intangible, and also give in a spirit of giving. If you just say, okay, I'm just going to do what Xavier says, I'm just going to, give my whole house away, give my car away, give all my clothes away, and then I should be successful, right? Well, no, not exactly that, because you can follow the rule or the principle, but if it's not done in a giving spirit, if you're not giving to be a blessing, if you're not giving in meaningful ways, and it takes wisdom to know the difference between just throwing someone or just throwing money at something, and then actually making someone's life better. And that should be the focus or the aim, that this contribution is going to make their life better and indirectly your life gets blessed. So, and I wrote down, blessings flow where gratitude grows. And that's not the point I want to make, but generosity is the key to prosperity, and that's what I want to talk about. So if you're giving abundantly and richly, nature abhors a vacuum. So if you take out of yourself and you give to others, well, it leaves you something empty. And God or grace or the universe or life refills and replenishes it. You've seen what happened with Job in the Bible, where everything was taken away and God replaced it back. And so, out with the old and in with the new. And that old obviously is your first and your best good things, valuable things that make your first fruits, so to speak. And you want things to be gifts to others. And yes, one man's garbage or trash can be another man's treasure, but you always want to give your best, so that way, if you feel that you're giving at an optimal way, in an optimal level, then things will be given to you in an optimal way, in an optimal level. Just like the Golden Rule states, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. And that's just a universal principle, and that's just the way it works. You reap what you sow. And it might not be like, I'm going to give my cell phone away, and so I'm going to get a cell phone back. But you'll get hopefully of equal or greater value of what you've given. And so, and this is how that law, that karmic law works. And I'm sharing it with you today. And if you agree, please like and comment below how it's worked for you in your life. Another thing I like to touch upon is, as I was stating, money, there's an expression that says, money goes where it's welcomed and it stays where it's appreciated. So whatever you're grateful for, if you've listed the 3 things that you're most grateful for, you probably have an abundance of it, or at least enough of it where, an abundance can be small. So you probably have, if you're really thankful for your significant other, you probably have a significant other. And if you're thankful for your health, you probably are in good health. So you can also be thankful for things in advance. And that's a key, like a mind hack that you can use. Obviously it's easy to be thankful for things in your past, no matter how bad they've ever looked. If you have the maturity level to take a step back and see how that has shaped you, or how you can use that for the greater good, for your benefit, then you can always use your past you can always be thankful for it. And if you don't know why yet, just have the belief that you will, because there's always something good in everything, as long as you look for it. So, I'm getting off track here, but you be thankful for things of your past, and you also could be thankful for things in your future. I'm thankful for the fortune that I'm building. I'm thankful for the opportunities and experiences that I'm gonna feel today, and I'm gonna learn today, and I'm gonna know today. And I'm thankful for the opportunities and the experiences that I'm gonna have next week. I'm thankful for the joy that I'm gonna experience tomorrow at church, during worship. You can just appreciate these things that are coming, because God has good things for you. He's planned good things for you. So just take them in and enjoy them. And if you're sharing and you're circulating, you have this circulation going on, then it's beautiful. And that's how you share the love and you spread the wealth. And it's joyous, and you'll always have abundance in your life. Total abundance every which way, from floor to ceiling, all the way around. So I've covered on those points. And one way if you're having a difficulty with experiencing gratitude or expressing it, just start where you are. You're alive, you're breathing. And if you're having difficulty with relationships, you can still be thankful for people, as we expressed before, for some way, whether you know what it is or not. Just be thankful for people. Be thankful for your shelter. Be thankful for your food, for your meals. Be thankful for even the smallest of things. Start with what's around you, and then of course you can get bigger and bigger for your neighborhood, for your community, for your church, for your state, for your country, for the world, for the globe, for all of humanity that we're here. And things might not be perfect, and maybe they never will be. unless we get into heaven. But there's something here, and when your mind starts to think like, oh, I have nothing to be grateful for, that's not a good thing, that's negativity or whatever, then you have to discipline yourself to take action and stop that thought process and go back in the right direction, and have one thought at a time and control each one thought at a time. And it's good if you get in a flowing state, then allow this gratitude expression to flow. But at the very beginning, if need be, just one thought at a time. It's like one plant planting at one seed, and you can start off in the morning being thankful. I'm just start by saying, I'm so thankful to be alive. Thanks. And start to orientate your mind on things to be thankful for, and expressing thankfulness to others. And slowly but surely, when you start building that momentum, you have more and more things to be thankful for. And that's why the expression is, thank everyone for everything every day. And that's a hard standard to live up to, but it's a great standard to strive for. When you're on this train of thought of thanks and gratitude, and you get knocked off, say something, someone pisses you off or whatever, and you get off track, that's okay. Start again, start over. Winning streaks don't end, they just start over. And just start that, I think I can, that train, choo choo, you keep chugging away. I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that. And you keep going on, all the days of your life, and you watch that build and you watch it grow. So, last but not least, one more thought too, there's haves and have-nots. When you're responsible for things and you're thankful for things, you take care of them. If you don't take care of them, someone else will. If you're not taking care of your girlfriend, Sancho down the street, you're going to take her away from you. If you're not, thankful for your home, you're not locking it up, and you're not keeping it clean, you're going to see it deteriorate, and you're going to have dysfunction in the household. If just stuff like that. If you're not thankful for your bike and you don't lock it up and lock it away, someone could come along and take it from you. So gratitude is also demonstration. It's not just words, it's actually appreciating the things, keeping things safe and secure and clean and mint condition, or used the way it's meant to be used, and love the life out of it, love it greatly. And if you don't, so lastly, if you don't have something to be thankful for, then I'm sorry and I apologize. It does take courage, and it does take strength to be thankful for things if it's just not apparent to you and obvious to you. Only the strong survive. And so, and strong people and survivors are thankful for their gifts and their lives. And if you're blind to that, I'm sorry. And like I said, only the strong survive. So that being said, be thankful for what you got. You may not have a fancy car, but just be thankful. And for things to come, for things that have happened and things to come, be thankful, be strong, and love with freedom. Thank you. God bless you, and have an amazing, great Thanksgiving. Peace be with you.